to the organizers. My name is Dr. Charles Kariuki. I'm joining in from Kenya. I'm one of the coordinators from the African continent, specifically from Kenya. We are waiting for the others to join in a while. In the meantime, I request any principals or heads of institutions who are in the meeting to kindly introduce themselves as we wait for the others to join in. Thank you. They can actually unmute and introduce themselves in any manner. Thank you. So any principals, any heads of institutions who are in the meeting?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I'm not in a position to switch on my video because I've just returned from work. But I would like to introduce myself. I'm Sri Jyoti, Principal of Bhavans Vidya Mandir Girinagar, Kochi, Kerala, India. Okay, sir. We are very interested in the kind of work that you have been doing in your part of the world to reduce, to promote the concept of zero waste. And we were also impressed with the term circular economy. And we also do it in a small way in our schools. But we would like to know the best practices that are being followed in your part of the world. That's why we have joined this meeting, sir. I hope
thank you. Yes, I heard you loud and clear, and thank you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful message. All right. Do we have any other principal?
There are many teachers who might want to ask. Not only principals, other teachers have also joined.
Sure, they can. If you are in and you'd like to introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, teachers, I think many of you can introduce yourself at least.
Sir, I'm Sunita. I'm Deputy Director Academics of Bharati Vidya Bhavan Group of Schools, Kochi, Kerala.
India.
Kochi. India.
Thank you. We have...
Good evening, sir. I'm Triporna Chakraborty from Kolkata, Narkaldanga Girls High School.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir. My name is Savitri. I work as a Malayalam teacher at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Elamakara, Kerala, India.
Thank you, Savitri.
Sir, I am Anuradha from Bhavans Adarsh Vidyalaya, Kakanad, Kochi. I am working as a teacher there.
Sir?
All right, thank you.
Sir?
Go ahead, please.
I am Sharbani Shahachando from Kolkata, West Bengal, Sharda Prasad Institution for Girls School.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Sir, I am Maya Devi from Bhavans Varna Vidyalaya, Kochi, Kerala. Thank you, sir.
Good evening.
Evening, sir.
Namaste, sir. I'm Tracy from Bhavans Vidya Mandir, Elamakara, Kochi, Kerala.
Thank you.
Namaste, I am Bindu Kayan from Bhavans Adarsh Vidyalaya, Kakanad, Kerala, India.
Thank you.
Namaste, sir. Myself Adira. I am from Bhavans Adarsh Vidyalaya, Kakanad, Kochi, Kerala.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I'm William Trifontarimo, a teacher in Kigurunyembe Primary School in Tanzania.
Welcome, Meshak.
Namaste, sir.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Mesha Kichishomi from Tanzania, a teacher for primary school. I'm a teacher for deaf pupils. Thank you.
Welcome.
Namaste, sir.
Go ahead. Namaste.
I am Anu Raman, a teacher at Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Girinagar, Kerala, India.
Welcome.
Namaste, sir. I am Sandhya V. Menon, teacher from Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Girinagar, Kerala. Thank you.
Welcome.
Namaste, sir. I'm Demya, physics teacher from Bhavan's Munshi Vidyashram, Kerala.
All right.
Namaste, sir. I'm Soniambul TC from Bhavan Susma Vidyalaya, Kerala, India.
Namaste, sir. Myself, Jeannie from Vidyodaya School, Tevekal, Kochi.
Namaste, sir. I'm Sheba from Bhavan's Varana Vidyalaya, Trikakara.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste. Continue, please.
I am Manju from Girinagar, Kerala, Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Girinagar, Kerala, India.
Welcome.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir. I am Sheba, teacher from Vidyodaya School, Kerala, India.
All right.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
I'm Rita, biology teacher at Bhavan's Newsprint Vidyalaya, Vellore, Kerala, India.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
I am Sandhya, working as a Malayalam teacher at Vidyodaya School, Kochi, Kerala, India.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Deepthi from Bhavan's Newsprint Vidyalaya, Vellore, Kerala, India.
Namaste, sir.
Yes, please kindly go on.
Namaste, sir. I'm Navya from Bhavan's Munshi Vidyashram, Kerala, India.
Namaste, sir.
All right.
I'm Seema,
Namaste.
biology teacher from Bhavan's Newsprint Vidyalaya, Kerala, India.
Good evening and namaste, sir. I'm Angida Ramachandran, teacher at Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Erur, Kerala, Cochin, India.
All right. Do we have some people? I think we have had somebody from Tanzania. Do we have anybody else joining from Tanzania?
Hello, I'm Gerard Pagilwa from Kigunyemi Primary School in Tanzania. I tried to join through my phone, but I'm in meeting now
All
with
right.
my fellow
Welcome.
Tarimo.
Good evening, sir. I am
Good
Susini
evening.
Nair from Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakara, Kochi, Kerala, India. Thank you.
Welcome.
Good evening. I'm
Good
Epifania
evening.
Marcel from Temeke Primary School in Dar es Salaam. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm Winifreda Mboy from Arusha Technical College. I work as a lecturer teaching entrepreneurship from Tanzania.
Welcome, Winfrida.
Yeah, good evening, Dr. Chaz.
Good evening.
Yes, I'm Kamrenga from Arusha, Tanzania, the home of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yes, I think we have met in somewhere else before. Thank you and welcome, Kamlenga.
Kamlenga, Charles has now class, so please coordinate. Kamlenga.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and be louder, and you please follow up the introduction of the people because Charles will have the class, so he has to leave now. Again, he will join later on. Okay, carry on,
Sure.
Kamlenga.
Sure, Prof.
Thank you. So I want the people from Tanzania to please introduce, because now I will go to the main program.
Introduce themselves. Yeah.
Carry on, carry on.
Yes, there are some Tanzanians who are here, my fellow Tanzanians. There is one from Temeke, other from Kigunyembe. There are plenty, and they have already introduced themselves.
Professor Koech is here.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, great. Okay.
Welcome everybody.
All right, all right. So, Professor Madhu, I can see. Professor Madhu.
Madhu, sir, I think you're muted. You have not turned on your
No,
mic.
but I have seen his name now.
No, he's not turned on his mic.
Mike, oh yes, now it's
Yeah.
Good evening,
All
good
right.
evening. Because,
Good evening, good
I
evening.
am here, yes.
All right, all right. And Madam is here?
Yes, yes, she has already.
Okay.
She is,
Yeah,
Jyoti just
you
now.
request to introduce Madam.
Sir, I will introduce myself, sir.
Oh, I see. Okay, she initiated. Thank you very much.
I've just returned from work, so I'm not in a position
all
to
right.
turn on my video.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very
So
much.
many of our teachers have joined this meeting, sir, and we're looking forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, yeah. I have seen that many of the Bhavan school have registered and they will be joining.
They have joined already, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for your great initiative, and this will definitely help us in expanding the missions activity in Kochi and other areas of Kerala.
And also, sir, we are really indebted to Mrs. Sunita Madam, Deputy Director, Academics of Bhavan's group of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Kochi Kendra. She has
Yeah.
also joined. She has already.
I'm very happy that Sunita Madam could join. Ultimately, she got the. Sunita
she
Madam, you have introduced yourself, no?
Yes, sir. I introduced myself.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I can also see our teachers who inaugurated this program on 12th of June in Kochi. Somebody is here. I can remember introducing. However, so I like to see, people. South Sudan, have you joined? The member from South Sudan? No, it's all right. So let them join because it is already 59. So you know that our limit is 100 and I saw the registration is 106. So there will be some absentees. So no worry. We'll now start. And you know that our program was initiated from Kolkata in 2024 or 30th January. However, previously also we had the event in Meghalaya, Shillong, but formally this mission named Catch Them Young Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus that we started in 2024, 30th January. And the support we received from different parts of India and different countries throughout the world, we are really thankful to all of you. And this is 22nd training program, Train the Trainers. This is meant for the mission. And I welcome you all on behalf of the International Society of Waste Management, Air and Water for registering and attending this program, this training program, because this training program is the first event of the start of the mission in your school. So from today onwards, you are the member of our mission. Your school is the member of our mission. And onwards, we will fix up some date for the inauguration, formal inauguration of the mission activities in your school, and the students will start that. But the objective of this training is mainly for the teachers teachers of the school, teachers of the college and universities, so that they know what is inside the mission, what are the activities, and in turn they can communicate to other teachers and the school students before the program is implemented. At least you should get 10 to 15 days time for sensitizing your students on this process, and there are some other activities also, so that you can start implementation of the mission. And uh, we have a good team in African countries, which is led by Professor Michael Koech. He is my friend for last 12 years. He is a professor in Kenyatta University, Nairobi. And we have a number of people, I mean, my researchers who are working in African countries, like you have seen Dr. Charles, you will see Mr. Wandera, you will see Dr. Peter, and here from Tanzania, Kamalenga, he was my master student. So all this team, they are all coordinators under the leadership of Chief Coordinator Michael Koech. They have already started the mission in Kenya and Uganda. And recently we will start this activity in Tanzania, South Sudan, and Somalia. They have shown their interest. But on the other hand, in India and other countries, we are expanding this. Like I was very happy because in last week, 11 to 13, I was in Cochin, Kerala, and I must express my gratitude to Professor Madhu, Professor Reena, Professor Manikandam, and the director of the Institute KMEA Engineering College. They initiated the mission in two schools. One is Naipunna school, and the other is what's the name of other school? Professor Madhu?
Vidyodaya school, Vidyodaya.
Yeah? Both, there. Yeah, Vidyadaya. And Vidyadaya teacher is here already, no?
Yeah, I think 2 or 3
Yes,
of
sir. We are here. We 3 teachers from Vidyodaya are
I
attending the
have seen your
session.
name. I have seen your name. Thank you very much. And both of these schools are the first school in Kerala, and they have done an excellent program. I was very happy. One school, Naipunna, they have 4,080 students and 189 teachers. And the other school is around 2,000 students and nearly 150 teachers. Very beautiful. The ambience of the school, I was impressed. Our team was impressed. So, however, now I will request Professor Koech. He is the chief coordinator in the African countries for our mission activities, to please welcome all of the participants in the training program. Professor Koech, your time is 8 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Professor Ghosh. It is very impressive to see this program, Catch Them Young, cycloeconomy in campuses. And we want to say that we in Africa, as Professor Ghosh has already said, covered and launched programs within Kenya and Uganda in the recent past, and the program went very well. And I would like to thank the coordinators that supported this program in East Africa, including Dr. Charles Kariuki, Dr. Musimi, Mr. Wandera, and very many others. And I think those who supported us in launching this program appreciated it. And so I would like to just make preliminary remarks in welcoming you to this program, which is very fruitful. And I want to say that God is good and is supporting us and enabled us to accomplish the launching of the Catch Them Young zero waste management in campuses within Kenya and Uganda. And we thank God, and God will continue helping us in accomplishing those programs and activities that are ahead of us. So in a nutshell, welcome to this program, and it gives me a great pleasure to warmly welcome you to this program today on Mission Touch Them Young, and an environmental initiative founded by Professor Sadhan Ghosh, my colleague, my friend, that we have known each other for over a decade. And your willingness to participate in this program demonstrates your commitment to nurturing environmentally conscious learners and building a sustainable future for our communities locally and globally. Teachers generally, I would say, play a very critical role in shaping the attitude and behaviors of young people. Through this program, you will gain knowledge and practical approaches to inspire students to embrace environmental stewardship through activities such as waste management, tree planting, climate action activities, and the principles of circular economy that will provide us all, including the schools, with turning waste into money. Ladies and gentlemen, we have carried out this mission before in Kenya and Uganda, and we received positive feedback. And those schools that are implementing the program have also reduced the waste, while at the same time converting that waste into valuable items that we witnessed when we were launching our programs within the schools in Kenya and Uganda. And it was very impressive. We bought some of those products, and we saw some of the products that you in India, Philippines, and other countries, Indonesia, have also done, which also are converting waste into money, and that is very encouraging. I encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to actively engage in the discussion, share your experiences, and work together as partners in this noble mission by catching them young, which is very important. Catch them when they are still young so that they can adopt and practice managing the environment and managing the waste. And we all can empower the next generations to become responsible citizens and champions of environmental sustainability across Africa and the rest of the world. I wish you all, those who are participating, and to enrich and provide additional experiences, and in order to have this program be stronger, be fruitful, and be beneficial to individual schools, individual students, and individual communities. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome this program. This program is a very fruitful program, and we ask God to continue blessing us so that we can continue succeeding in implementing this program. And last but not least, I want to say, let's work together, cooperate, share the experiences, and continue expanding this program to greater countries. Number of countries in Africa are now participating, and we can also grow and extend and enrich this program now and for the future. So, hand over to the coordinator or the facilitator of this program. Thank you.
Professor Koech. Thank you very much, Professor Koech. for your always supportive and encouraging speech and activities for the students in college and school. And we had a number of programs in Nairobi, Naivasha, Kisumu, and 4 cities in Kenya, and in Kampala, Uganda. You know that I was supposed to go there, but due to this problem, my flight was to be cancelled and I could not, but they managed to implement, and I was online for the implementation and the inauguration of the program. So now my old friend, but my new friend in mission, they are inducted in this mission activities very recently. Like Dr. Manikandam, he is from KMEAEC Engineering College. My friend, Professor G. Madhu, he is a professor in Cochin University of Science and Technology. And my other friend is Reena, Professor Reena. She is also from KMEAEC Engineering College. So now I request Professor Madhu to say a few words on whatever you have learned from this process and others. Please.
Thank you, Professor. Respected Professor Sadhan K Ghosh, Professor Michael Koech, coordinator of the mission for Africa, other esteemed dignitaries and guests from Africa and India, and dear participants. Good afternoon to all of you. It was a pleasure meeting Professor Sadhan K Ghosh at KMEAEC Engineering College last week. We were meeting after a gap of about 7 or 8 years. It was in the year 1917 that we first met at Cochin University of Science and Technology during an international conference on sustainable development. So Professor Ghosh is a pioneering researcher in the field of circular economy and resource efficiency. He is very passionate about it. That's what I have observed. So his passion for promoting zero waste and circular economy is evident through his path-breaking grassroots campaigns and prolific research. He is listed in top 2% scientists of the world by Stanford University last year. Now, as the Director General of the Sustainable Development and Circular Economy Research Center, and also President of the International Society of Waste Management, Air and Water, he has transformed waste management from a dry engineering subject into a vibrant international socio-ecological movement. So this is a unique mission. His dedicated advocacy stands out across several key areas. One important area is at the grassroots level, and this mission is named as Catch Them Young. All of us have assembled here to listen to this concept, Catch Them Young, circular economy in campus. So Professor Ghosh strongly believes that sustainable change starts with the next generation. So the present generation may not be able to do much, especially as we grow up. It is difficult to change our behavioral patterns. So he strongly believes that we should catch our children young. He conceptualized and launched the voluntary initiative, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus. So this mission has successfully engaged over 350,000 students. Now I think it has crossed 4 lakh students across the globe, and has engaged teachers, hundreds of teachers across schools in India, Africa, Georgia, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. He personally conducts environmental oath takings. Even I had taken that oath during inaugural session of the international conference at KMEAEC Engineering College recently. Also introduces practical habits such as 3-bin culture to segregate the waste for strict waste segregation. Under his guidance, students don't just study waste, they compost biodegradable materials. So they engage in various activities. They try to compost biodegradable materials and create recyclable products, which will even generate some income for the children. He organizes school and community auctions for these recycled goods, teaching youth self-employment and sustainable business acumen. So this campaign has successfully diverted nearly, that's what I understand, more than 3,000 tons of waste from landfills. Otherwise, all this waste would have ended up in landfills, waste dumping sites, showcasing his ability to turn conceptual circular economies into tangible realities. We all know that school children play a vital role in achieving zero waste by acting as daily practitioners. They even advise their parents and teachers how the waste should be, on how the waste should be disposed. So they are daily practitioners, classroom leaders, and community environmental ambassadors. We know that habits, because habits formed early in life, drive long-term systemic change. Mobilizing youth is one of the most effective strategies for accelerating the circular economy. Anyway, I don't want to prolong my sincerely hope that this train the trainer program will enable large number of children and teachers in this part of the world to join this noble mission. I wish this Catch Them Young CTY mission all success. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor G. Madhu, for your very crispy and interesting speech. And you have summarized the whole of the activities of the mission very nicely in a few words. So it's great. And I must thank you and the KMEA team because you are expanding our mission in Kerala. And maybe very soon I'll be visiting your place again. And now I'll request Professor Reena Sebastian from KMEA Engineering College. Reena, could you join? Because she was having some problem in the mobile. Reena and Manikandam, could you join? Hello, Manikandam.
Yes, I joined, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So Reena has a problem. So I request you, because you have been doing a great job in a very short period of time. You organized the program at Vidyodaya School and Naipunya School for the first time in Kerala. So I request you to say some words in this program.
So first of all, I would like to thank Ghosh sir to be very kind for us, like to take part in our conference, to appear in our conference, because I have met him once only, like in the NIT, National Institute of Technology, NIRF Institute in India, in a conference in the net zero, net zero, regarding the theme was net zero and sustainability from the Energy and Environment Department. So we were having we were having also a similar theme, but we had additional AI content, this counterpart also. But luckily, our invitation was accepted by sir, and actually, it was a kickstart for the mission to the state of Kerala. So it's such a mission that 8 states, like this 30% of India, and we have 192 countries, like for it's reaching. He's having legs in almost 33 to 40. So again 40 to 45% of the world. So now this mission is very crucial, and we are all actually he's doing a it's a something like it is something very significant for the entire human race, the species itself, so which is so important. So very honored to to have a chance for involving in such a mission. And I thank my principal, my vice principal, of course, Madhu sir, my mentor, and the schools involved. And of course, national delegates, actually we are doing, we are getting a right leadership, and we have to be involving much more in this mission. Which is which is actually which can make a change in a most wanted way. The world is requiring this, and sir has done a lot by example, and he will be very happy to make us more socially committed, as well as this sustainable, to make the sustainable environment around us. So, and we have to just keep on learning about this, doing things. So whatever incorporated in the training. So I am very much excited to see the sessions and attend the sessions along with my fellow college and school teachers. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Professor Manikandam. And now I request Wandera. Are you here, Wandera?
Yes, I'm around, Prof.
Okay, excellent. So before that, I can see the participant from South Sudan. Everybody is interested to hear your introduction, please. So from South Sudan, the participant, I request you to please introduce yourself. Wandera, can you just check?
Yeah, she's around.
Yeah. Please introduce. If you can open your microphone.
How are you? I'm glad to be
Excellent.
here.
Yeah.
I am Madam Evelyn McCann from Royal International School, Jumba. Yeah, the school has 24. We have 84 teachers, and my head of institution is Ajan Deng. And I'm happy to be here and glad to be in this training. Thank you.
Thank you. How many students you have in your school?
2,431.
Oh, big. And teachers?
Teachers are 84.
Okay, excellent. We are very happy that your school shows interest in implementation of this mission. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So now over to Wandera.
Thank you so much, Prof. Now, I want to take this opportunity to introduce Professor Sadhan K Ghosh. Professor K Ghosh is a distinguished professor, environmental expert, and a sustainability advocate who serves as the mentor and also a leading figure behind the mission Catch Them Young. He's actually the president of the same mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste, and Circular Economy in Campus. He's a founder and also the president of the International Society of Waste Management, Air and Water. He has actually previously served as a dean and also a faculty engineering and technology, and also the department in the mechanical engineering at university in India. Now, when I talk about Professor Sadhan Ghosh being a mentor, then I can be a living example. Through Professor Ghosh, actually I've been mentored. Personally, I'm a living testimony. I knew Professor Ghosh sometimes 2 years ago through Professor Michael, chief coordinator in our, and I've learned a lot from Professor Ghosh. Through his mission Catch Them Young, he has actually impacted Africa, to be precise, in Kenya, Uganda, whereby he has been able to launch the same programs of environmental sustainability and also trying to create awareness among the students on how they can actually reduce their waste in schools. In Kenya, through the mission Catch Them Young, Professor Ghosh has been able to impact positively to over 10,000 students here in Kenya, and also around 5,000 students in Uganda through the same mission. Professor Ghosh is actually known figure in Kenya, although we haven't seen him physically, but through his mission, whenever you mention about Catch Them Young, then his name has to feature. He has done the same mission in universities. In Kenyatta University, the students are actually trying to implement the same mission through various apps that they're starting. In schools, you have heard him mention that he has initiated the same program in 4 counties within Kenya, as we shall be looking at it. And the reports that we do get from those schools is that actually they are really benefiting a lot from the recycling of the waste product that they generate within the school. So it's a big up to Professor Ghosh that whatever he's doing, he's actually trying to make the world look green. And we really appreciate that. So at this juncture, I want now to introduce Professor Ghosh to take over and also carry out the mission for the training of the Ugandan teachers together with representatives from the Southern Sudan. Welcome, Professor Ghosh, and talk to the delegation. Thank you so much. Your mic is off, Prof.
Okay, thank you very much, Wandera, for the introduction. And now I'll start my presentation on Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus. I have a research program and a collaboration with nearly 40 countries throughout the world. And I have been working on waste management, green engineering, circular economy for quite a long time. But I have seen that working with the senior people who are beyond PhD degree in the teaching in the school, colleges, professors, in industry, in NGOs, in government, it is more effective when the waste management is concerned and if I focus on the school children. Because in my opinion, waste management and circular economy is a matter of habit. There are a number of technologies, there are a number of ways, but if one does not change the habit, it is very difficult to improve the waste management. And that's the background where I started this mission in 2024, 30th January, that let us teach and give the hands-on practice to the school children so that they build the nation with sustainable environment. And that was the start of this mission. And, in the mission, I'm getting support from different corners of the world But this training program is mainly meant for Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, South Sudan, Somalia, and a part of India. So in that way, I will talk about the global status in Africa and Asia, India, about the waste management, then the best practices, as the madam said, that we need to know what are the best practices for the waste management. Then what are the activities in the mission? Meantime, I'll just talk something about my research area, very few research areas. Then the case studies and the photos, what is happening in the schools and what way the teachers in the school and colleges are contributing to the society by involving their students for better waste management, better circular economy. You know that this is the picture throughout the world we can see, specifically the African countries, the Asian countries are part of European countries, not all, even in Russia. So in that way, we waste more than we recover. Previously, waste word was meant only if it is not usable, then it is waste. But now the concept is if it is waste in the first phase, we don't dispose it, we don't deplete this as a waste, but this waste has always a value of recovery and it can brought to the mainstream of use. So no way we are saying this as waste. We are calling a material. Why, when we call a material as waste, say a pen, if it doesn't write, if it doesn't work, then we call it, please stop your microphone, please stop your microphone. Yeah, whenever we have a material, say the mobile, as long as the mobile works, it is workable mobile. Whenever it doesn't work, then we call it waste. So every material, whenever it is not working, we put the name waste to that particular material. It is a book, it can be a writing pad, it can be a laptop, it can be your specs, it can be glass, table, furniture, anything. Today, this type of waste has a value which is recovered with the help of science, with the help of technology. But we can recover this if we have a will to recover. Otherwise, we cannot do that. You know, just a very small, one slide I am showing, this is one of my results of this research, that how much waste we are generating in India. A lot of waste we are generating in India: municipal waste, hazardous waste, sludge, electronic waste, plastic waste, agricultural biomass, 990 million tons of biomass we are generating annually. Huge. Food waste, lithium battery waste, electronic ELV, end of life of vehicle like the motor vehicles, then construction and demolition waste. So only 9% of this waste as of now we are reusing or recycling. So 91% of this waste is going to the landfill. This is the landfill. The last the column of the table is landfill. You see, the first column is the country and the last column is the landfill. So the material which you are using, we are generating some waste, but the second column is the waste generation, and the in between column are the recovery, recycle, and all these things, and the last column is landfill side. So there are huge possibility of reduction of the landfill side. We don't want landfill today. Landfill means the material is gone and the material is polluting water, aquifer, the land, the vegetation, and it creates a lot of emission, methane gas, GHG gas. So these are landfilling means it is a problem for the society, it's a problem for the environment. So the material which we are using, the first thing is that we have to try to reduce the waste generation. And whatever waste is generated, we have to try so that It is not going to the landfill, but it is somehow used. So we are trying to develop a culture among the students, specifically the school and college students, that how their habit of throwing away waste can be converted into reduce waste, reuse waste, utilization of the waste, and develop a business model with the help of the waste so that the material is not going to the landfill. So if today you have a landfill site, big landfill site, tomorrow you will have zero landfill site. So that will be our approach for each of the school and colleges for your students to tell. And you know that circular economy, I am trying to induce the students to the circular economy concept. What is it? What I told that if you have a material, if it comes as at the last stage of its use, when we call it waste, it should be utilized for a second manufacturing process. What is the second manufacturing process? Like say a pen, a book, a paper, newspaper, a laptop, electronic material, anything. At the end, where we call it waste, we put different materials into a recycling manufacturing process. So this is a second manufacturing process where this waste material is utilized in the second manufacturing process and a new product comes out. So whenever a new product comes out, that means it is sellable. You have to make it sellable. Sellable means you are selling it and the economy is coming to you. So in that way, this is a cyclic closed loop cycle that you are using the material, wasting the material. Whenever it is at the waste stage, recycle the material or reuse the material, put it into a manufacturing process, produce product, sell it. Again, that will be waste. Put it in the manufacturing process, recycling process. So this is the way by which it is going to a cyclic process, and that's why it is circular. And it generates economy. So that's why it is circular economy. We are trying to induce the students, school children, to this circular economy concept. And I request all the teachers who are attending this program, please try to understand this circular economy concept and the waste management concept. That will bring you a zero waste campus, and that will also develop a business for the society. So I'll give you this presentation to all of you so that it helps you in training your students, in communicating with your other teachers, so that we achieve this through their change of mindset. And there are different types of transforming waste into energy, transforming waste into materials, like say biogas. We are generating energy from different types of waste, including the dairy waste, including sludge, including the waste from the kitchen, all the biodegradable waste. It can come out as a compost, it can come out as an energy. And there are many plants where the waste is utilized for generating gas, for generating electricity. And that is the way by which the waste is utilized for making a business model. And you know that I am working as a expert in two plants today. We call waste to energy in Andhra Pradesh, in Vizag, and in Guntur. Each of the waste to energy plant is taking 1,200 tons per day. 1,200 tons. In many of your city doesn't generate 1,200 tons per day. So this 1,200 tons is taken to the plant and processed, and this waste generate 15 kilo a megawatt hour. 15 megawatt hour, huge electricity that is put into the grid. So 15 megawatt hour and two plants, that means 2,400 waste we are taking, and nearly 30 megawatt hour every day we are producing, where nearly 300 people are working and a huge business. So this waste, which we are putting into the dumping yard, We are bringing it for the utilization and we are bringing business out of it. The plastics, we are throwing away plastics. The students have the people have the apathy. If recyclable, instead of recycling, what I do is say carry bag. We are taking it, carry bag, and throwing it away after the use. What happens? This clog the drainage system. This creates the problem for the soil. This creates the problem for the vegetation. But instead of that, if we again circulate this waste to a usable process, then again we can generate the new recycled plastic. Like many of you, where you are sitting in the seat, you will find that those are plastic chair. Most of the plastic chair adds the recycled plastic into it. So landfilling, you just forget from your mind that there was a word landfill. You have to inculcate this knowledge, this habit of saying, we don't need landfill. We want utilization of the waste, whatever be the waste. And every types of waste can be utilized. And each of the utilization of the waste can bring business. As a matter of fact, one way you are doing you are recycling, you are making the business. On the other hand, you are reducing the landfill and you are saving the environment. Microplastic, that microplastic, if somebody throws away the plastic, what happens after some time? This becomes brittle. And this brittle plastic breaks down into very, very small pieces. And those are float onto the water, either river or sea or a small pond. Fishes eat this. And as a matter of fact, whenever this fish comes to our house, we eat very nicely. But whenever we are eating fish, we are eating microplastics. These microplastics create a lot of problem in your stomach, in your body. A lot of carcinoma is developed. So this is the way the microplastic creates a lot of problem. Like, that the Pacific patch, different types of material which are thrown away from the ship, which are thrown away on the sea beach. It is accumulated, it is floated, and as a matter of fact, the Pacific Ocean, on some portion, a patch is created. The size of this patch is 3 times the size of the country France. Now think of it. It is also a huge dump yard, big dump yard, and now it is a problem for disintegration of that particular place. No ship can go through this particular Pacific patch. So these are the real issue. So you have to also tell your students that these are the problem which is cropped up, which is coming out from the habit of throwing or littering plastics, littering any of the waste. And different types of problem. Some of the photographs you can see, these are all the problem every day, like burning of the waste. Burning of the waste creates a lot of issues of GHG emission, which again affects our health, which affects environment, different stratosphere, ozonosphere, and all these things. There are several waste which are just dumped everywhere. These have value, and anybody can recover different types of material and products and make business. Very recently in India, in many of the countries, in Indonesia, what we do is we have made the cell for circular economy in India, in Niti Aayog in 2022, and we have identified 10 areas where we are applying 10 sectorial circular economy action plan: lithium-ion battery, electronic waste, toxic and hazardous industrial waste, scrap metals, tire and rubber, end of life of vehicle, gypsum, used oil, solar panel, and municipal solid waste. So these are the 10 areas where the government of India is now focusing on practicing circular economy. So there is a Swachh Bharat mission. You know that in many of the municipalities, the waste is now utilized, and it is after the utilization, it is creating a lot of products which are really valuable. Like in Indore, if anybody from Indore, you will find that we have a biogas plant, and those biogas are put into the cylinder, and those cylinders are put into the vehicles, government vehicles, and those vehicles are run with this gas, CNG gas. So there are many ways and means by which we are doing it. I was telling about some of my innovation. This is one of my innovation, that plastic waste, if you put into my machine, then it comes out as a granules, and that granules, plastic granules, can be converted into different products. Like I was referring to chair, table, different utensils, different other types of material. So waste plastic or waste material has a big value. I got the patent for this machine quite long back. This is, you know, that on the photograph, you can see the cement plant. Like all the waste which we can see, the list of the waste, all this waste we are utilizing in the cement plant. Like as I was referring to waste to energy plant for electricity generation, similar way you are putting different types of waste in cement plant, and we are producing cement. So you don't know the waste which you are generating at your home, the homemade out of the cement which was made from the waste you generated or not. So there are several, around 64 cement plants in India as of today, which utilizes the waste, different waste material which we are producing, and we are creating cement. So this is one of my research team in this is in Odisha. So all the waste are packed, separated, and these are going for the recycling business, not to the dump site. This is another innovation of mine. Many of you know the jute plant. Jute plant processing is a very cumbersome and hazardous process, and it generates a lot of wastewater. It creates a lot of health hazard. I developed one machine which substitute this process. This process is nearly 14 to 21 days. This is the way rotten, and then they separated the jute and the ribbon. But in my machine, this is my machine, and I made this process in 90 seconds. So in the 90 seconds, if you put the plant in my machine without going to water and other things, this brings the stick and the ribbon separately. And then you put the stick in the sun, no water, and the ribbon only you put in the tank for rating. So for this also I got the patent in Bangladesh and India. So this is a type of innovation which our students must have, and they have to encourage for putting their thought into making different types of product. Now I am coming to, these are the background of Acha. One more thing I'll just show. Look, these are some of the waste processing, like say, I was telling about the waste. These are the market waste and the flour. So those waste shredded, and then in the right side you are seeing this is the biogas plant. Similarly, this is the compost plant. This is also biogas and biomethanation plant. You know, this construction and demolition waste, all the construction and demolition waste can be converted into a good business. You have seen this pavement on the roadside. These are made from the gravels and other things. So today, GBC, Green Building Code, it says that if you want to make a green building, then you have to use at least 20% the recycled construction and demolition waste. And the Godrej and some other companies making very good business utilizing this construction and demolition waste by making different types of products. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I'm coming to the mission. So, with the background of all this, you know, as I told that our idea is to induce the students to make the utilization of the waste, to reduce the utilization of waste and make it. And it has a similarity with the Swachh Bharat mission objective. And today, I'm very happy that with your support, nearly 4,47,000 students and teachers from 316 schools have been involved in this mission since 30th January 2024. And where? Georgia, India, 9 states. Very recently, Kerala was added. 9 states, Nepal, 2 cities, Chitwan and Kathmandu. Georgia, their capital, Tbilisi. Indonesia, 4 cities, Bali, Semarang, and Kudus and Magelang. Of course, again, I'm invited to come to Bali and Semarang for having more schools. Philippines in 1 city, Tarlac. Kenya, I told there are 4 cities. Uganda, 1 city. And now we are going to Tanzania and Somalia and South Sudan. Of course, Vietnam and Sri Lanka will be the next phase. These are all repetition. Yeah. So now let us come back to the mission. You know that these are all photographs of different schools, different colleges in the mission. Our main objective is the bin. You know that 3 bin. Now today, now onwards, we are introducing 5 bins because previously it was 3 bin. We have in India, the ISWMAW 2026 was affected from 1st April, where 4 bins are scheduled, and in our mission, we have added 1 bin. Why 1 bin? Because that 1 bin is for the storing of plastic and electronic waste. Those are huge. So instead of mixing it with other material, it should be separated. Otherwise, the blue bin is for all other dry waste. Green bin, it is all biodegradable waste like kitchen waste, vegetable waste, fruit waste, food waste. Red is for sanitary napkins and this type of material. Black is for inert, and we are putting white bin only for plastic and the electronic waste. These 5 bins in your school, whenever you are, like in Kerala, from the Kerala only, we started the 5 bin concept and 5 bin bin culture adoption. So from in your school, all the schools, you start 5 bin culture. You know that younger generation are many in number, specifically in India or a country like India's. So we have to focus on the younger generation. And what does it do? This mission brings a radical change in the behavior pattern of the students. And this is also tallies with the feedback from different teachers in the school, different college, teachers in the college. This was the start point. The mission inaugurated in 30th July. Then the first inauguration was on 30th March in Garia, the Harimati Devi School with 1,600 students. Then the training program, this T3, train the trainers for the teachers. There's a number of, today, this training program is 22nd training program. And in each of the training program, we have 50 to 150 teachers attendance. Online, it cannot be more than 100, but offline, we go for 130, 150 the teachers. Total 447 students from 316 schools. I already told what are the activities. Activities the implementing school will tell more about, but mainly the oath, rally, awareness, 5 bin culture adoption, plantation, exhibition of the recycled products made by the students, auction, and earning. So this is the main part of it. And the outcome is bringing a radical change in the behavior of the students and the teachers with respect to waste management and circular economy, and expand it in the society. And this mission needs your support. So these are the way you separate this. The first concept is separate the waste. Don't mix. Every day, it doesn't need any money, but it needs the habit change. Every day, any waste in the school, with the students, with the teachers, it should go to the bin and nowhere else. This is the first concept. Second is store the usable waste. Make the recycled products by the students with the help of the guidance of the teachers. And in different events, you display those recycled products. Those recycled products should be nice to look at. And you ask the guardians and the community to please purchase it. The teachers will put the price tag on each of the product. And then the price, whatever is given by the people, students, whenever they see that their product is sold out, they're really enchanted, they're really excited that waste has not to be thrown away, but if we use it, then there can be earning. So these are the types of waste bins, and teachers training, how to make recycled product, awareness of the students, oath taking, establish bin culture, waste storing, composting, whoever is possible. Our teacher will show the composting, the experts. Then formation of the internal the group, teachers and student. Usually the class teacher is responsible for the internal monitoring. And in each of the class, there will be 2 students who will be the monitor for waste management and circular economy. They will be responsible whether the students are using it properly or not, and record keeping. Then waste management monitor in the class, encourage recycling, auction and business. And this is the way we are making business model out of the waste. And on the other hand, the result is low amount going to the landfill, diversion from the landfill to the waste utilization. And these are the way by which you can speak to your students, that you tell about the natural extraction of the material, extraction of natural materials like natural sources, metals, oil, so many things. Then waste generation, MSW, electronic waste, plastic, how much and what is the impact of littering. Then how to change the mindset, bin culture adoption, what are the benefits, business development, auction, recycled product, and what is their role, and organize debate, extempore, project competition, and exhibition, etc., etc. This is the way the school can develop the students. And this is not a one-day program. This is a continuous program. Our students and the schools are continually doing this, like every day we are taking breakfast. Similar way, every day the students will segregate the waste, whatever is there. And there will be a schedule of making the recycled products. There are some newspaper cutting. So in the day of the inauguration, there is a specified program. This is a program schedule. We will give you nearly the program for inauguration program is around 2 hours in a school. And you can have a rally, you may not have a rally also, but other things are like the students will take oath, they will be given the idea, they will be inducted the bin culture adoption, the exhibition of the recycled product and auction, and that's all. So this is the way the movement goes through the students in the society. And you know that the best part of the students is what I have observed and the feedback from the teachers, that once the students are obsessed to it, then they tell their parents that we need a bin culture adoption in my home. And this is the way it is expanded. And in the oath, they are also asked that you are responsible for giving the awareness to at least 40 people outside your school regarding the waste management and circular economy. So this is the way we are expanding in the society. These are the photographs of the Georgian school, some of the Georgian school. It was in March 2025. I was there also. Then this is our Indian school, different schools. See, They are going for rally. They are displaying different recycled material. These are all rally in different schools. These are all, Hyderabad, Vizag, Little Flower School. They did very well, around 1,600 students in one hall. And St. Joseph School. Then these are all, Shamnagar School. This is a training of the teachers. This is Annapurna. This is Howrah. So many schools are. I'm just showing you the photograph so that you can have a look. This is the bin culture adoption in the school. The headmistress, the first school, who on 30th of March, we have. That there is a list where you will write everything, that which type of waste in which bin. So previously we introduced the 3-bin culture. Now it is 5-bin culture. And this is a Shillong, a very small kids. These are different part of our country. A part of this is in Nepal and Uttarakhand. You know that this temple, this student, he made it with the help of paper and cardboard, and it was sold in their exhibition at 550 rupees. And he was excited, the student was excited to get this 550 rupees. Some of the schools, what they do is, they give the money to the student, because you know that many of the schools, the students are coming from the poor family, so they need money. But in some of the schools, they make a fund of the recycled product income, and they utilize it for the benefit of the students in general. So that depends on the school administration, what they do. But most importantly, other than income, is changing the mindset of the students that waste not to be littered, waste has a value, store waste, segregate waste, and develop some product. And you know that recycling business is a very big business throughout the world and including India. Different types, different exhibition. Plantation is also a part of our mission. I always tell that either mahogany, shal, or shagun, any valuable plant, should be planted, so that after 20 years or 25 years, when you need to dispose it, it gives value. It gives a asset to the school. This is, I can remember, this is a exhibition in Uttarakhand. A lot of people visited this, and students were excited to earn money and also show this is a competition in the School Children Congress. See the enthusiasm of the students for taking the oath. So these are all products which are made, different types of material they used. This is a Nepal. This is also in Nepal, I can see, yeah. And this is a composter. I designed this composter, and this composter is used in different schools. And they made all the biodegradable waste they put in the composter, and they are utilizing this compost for making the gardening. And at the conclusion, I will request all of you to please support this movement for the betterment of our students and the next generation, because we don't need dumping yard. We need to reduce our waste. We need to reduce the carbon footprints, and we need to change the habit of the children that waste has a value, don't throw it away. Reduce the microplastic in the river, water bodies, reduce the pollution of any waste, and build a sustainable society and sustainable environment. With this, I must thank all of you for your patient hearing. Now I can spend 5 minutes on the question session. And this doll is also made by one of the students in our mission, and they sell it at 250 rupees. Yes, so now we are open for questionnaire session. Then we will go for the next presentation. Thank you very much.
SK sir, myself Reena Sebastian.
Yeah,
Now my
please.
internet connection is okay.
Okay, okay. So now after the question answer session is over, I'll request you and Somi Sarkar is there? Mr. Bhattacharya? Mr. Sarkar has joined? RN Bhattacharya, Mr. Sarkar has come? Somi Sarkar? Okay, he is there. So it's all right. Any question, please? All right. If there is no question, again, we will come for the question, inclusive education specialist to everyone. Yeah. So now I request, that Professor Reena, she is a very passionate, and she was also one of the person, as I was telling, to initiate this mission activities in Kerala, Cochin. So I now request Professor Reena to say a few words.
A very warm good evening from Kerala. I'm Dean of Staff and Students from KMEA Engineering College. It's in a beautiful city, Kochi, in Kerala, in South India. And I was lucky enough to be with Sadhan K Ghosh, the other day. At KMEA Engineering College, we were a part of this oath-taking ceremony. And we have already adopted the bin culture of 5 bins that Sir has told us to. And Sir, myself and one of my colleagues, we were lucky enough to be together, and we visited different schools in Kochi. And we were so happy to note that the Vidyodaya school where we first went to, already the school has a wonderful culture of moving on with waste collection and such things. They have been given a lot of awards for their green initiatives. And plus, we were able to tell the school students and the teachers about the 5 bin culture that Sir explained to us now. And we are so happy that the school has more than 1,500 students, where when you tell the students of an institution, the teachers of an institution, this thought process goes into so many homes. So 1,500 homes of the 1,500 students were motivated by our program on that one day. Similarly, another school that we visited had more than 4,000 students, and inculcating this idea into these 4,000 students means, again, 4,000 homes are getting this culture of 5 bin waste segregation, reducing the wastage and reducing, reusing, recycling the products. So I feel so happy that I could be a part of this initiative with Sir, and I have been trying to send this information to many of the schools that I know, because I'm connected to almost 20 schools in Kochi. I have a lot of friends who are teachers in almost 25 schools in Kochi. And this initiative that has come to KMEA Engineering College through Sir has, through us, it is trying to be going to another group of schools where a lot of young students will be into this 5 bin culture, where they will understand what is circular economy and they will reduce wasting, they will try to reuse, and they will try to recycle. And the products they make, with the exhibition of their products, we will be able to tell the society what this reducing waste, recycling the products and reusing is going to make something very, very different and help the world become a more sustainable place. Thank you so much, Sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak to this wonderful community. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Reena, for your very nice words, which will definitely motivate all of us, including me. So thanks once again. So now I'll request Mr. Shomish Sarkar, are you here? Either Shomish Sarkar or Mr. R.N. Bhattacharya want to say something on behalf of the NGO? Hello.
He's muted. Mr.
All right, maybe he has a problem in microphone.
A microphone, but
So
it's a
I'll now
muted,
go
I
to
think.
the next. Professor Madhu, want to say something?
No, I think Mr. Bhattacharya, he has muted.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's saying something, it
Maybe
seems.
he has some problem in the microphone.
Oh.
However, we'll come back again once he can be all right. So now I'll request the next speaker, Dr. Chaitali Mukherjee. She is also the assistant teacher, but more importantly, she acts as the coordinator of this mission in our country. So she's a very active teacher and passionate for expanding this mission. So I request Dr. Chaitali Mukherjee to speak. She will speak for 20 minutes.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity in this to speak in this prestigious platform. And a very good evening from Kolkata to all the dignitaries and respected guests. And I will share the whole journey of this mission, starting from its implementation and post-implementation and the whole process. And we have learned a lot from Professor Ghosh from his resourceful talk. And I'm thankful, we are all thankful to Professor Sadhan Ghosh, mentor of the not only the mission, but he always guide us as and when required. So I would like to share my screen. Sir, please allow me to share the screen. Sir, to screen sharing the allow. Finish.
Actually, at the prompt, some prompt comes, but it is not coming now.
Yeah, you tried.
Okay, sir.
You can do it now.
Okay, sir.
Make a full screen.
This is okay now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Before the implementation of the mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in campus, we have no such habit of waste segregation properly. And there is a lack of positive attitude towards the solid waste management practices. And the students and the teachers, they are not properly trained how to manage the waste in the school level. In some cases, dry and wet wastes are segregated in two different bins, but finally all these goes dumped into the waste bin. So there is no reduction of the waste in the landfill. But after implementation of the mission, with a holistic approach of waste management implemented in the schools, and managing waste can reduce school environmental footprints. And what is the novelty of this mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in campus? Because it is the first such initiative in the world which involves the teachers and school students in day-to-day practice of circular economy, waste segregation, and conceptualized by, obviously, Professor Sadhan K Ghosh, ISWMAW from Kolkata, India. The mission was launched on 30th January 2024 in Kolkata Press Club with nearly 10,000 students and teachers from 11 schools only, while at present, 16th June 2026, nearly 447,000 students and teachers from 312 schools have been working in the mission from 9 states of India and also in Nepal, Kenya, Uganda, Philippines, Indonesia, and Georgia. So it becomes a huge movement or huge success, and everybody accept it as a noble mission. Now, what is the objective of the mission? It brings a radical change among the students for better waste management from the beginning of their childhood. This mission is a voluntary initiative by the school, colleges, and universities towards sustainable development. Not only helps the students to develop a business acumen by bringing new products through reuse and waste. Now, it is a very important steps for implementation of the mission in the schools and its benefits. First of all, the principals, HM or TIC, whoever may be, the teachers attend the meeting, train the trainers program for the training. The school principal, HM or TIC, they decides to implement the mission activities in their schools. Then the inauguration of the mission in respective school, followed by various activities, and schools in neighboring area can join in this program. Then comes the implementation of the mission in the school. And after implementation, the monitoring of the mission activities and keep the record of improvement. It is a very necessary step so that we can understand that after implementation, we can reduce the waste going to the landfill. Then encourage more schools from our locality and network for sustainable development. Then integrate the mission activities into outcome-based teaching in school and get the benefits. And measure the contribution by correlating the outcome of the mission activities with environmental sustainability and carbon footprints or greenhouse reduction, whatever it may be. It comes inauguration of the mission. This is the tentative schedule during inauguration of the mission, but Professor Ghosh already shows that. First, there is a rally for awareness generation in local community, then adoption of bin culture. Now, this is a 5-bin system. Previously, it was 3-bin system, and the white and black newly introduced. And then program started by plantation. the plantation of which are economically important plants, then felicitation of guest, welcome address by principal, and demonstration of the importance of 5-bin system by Professor Sadhan K Ghosh. Then the most ritual part placed for waste circular economy and students, community exhibition of recycled products and auction. So the various activities, including the various program, first one is the rally. A rally is among the students and the teachers for environmental protection regarding the recycling of the waste in the campus. And its purpose is to generate mass awareness among the community nearby and motivate students, teachers, and guardians. And this environmental rally in school, from the school campus, which is completed within 30 to 45 minutes maximum. Students hold placards and shout slogans on related subjects, and all the teachers, students, guardians, or guests and the members of ISWMAW, whatever possible, they work with the rally. These are the pictures of the rally. They with the school bands came, and there is a huge rally. These are the pictures of the rally from the different parts of our country in Kolkata and India and different parts. So it becomes a huge movement in the local environment awareness. Then the most ritual part is the taking oath by teachers and students. And so that they will be committed after taking the oath, they will be committed for proper waste management and circular economy. And the oath is very specific for each and every school, that the language is, I hereby take the oath on this day with my commitment that I shall train my students on various aspects of the mission that I learn and shall implement the methodologies of the mission, catch them young, zero waste and circular economy in campus, in my institution for a better waste management and circular economy, adopting bin culture. And not only that, I also commit that I shall make at least 40 people in the society out of my school for the awareness of better environmental sustainability. These are the different pictures of oath taking here in Shamnagar Balika Vidyalaya. Thousands of students, they take the oath. Here all the teachers, here the trainers in the train the trainers program, all the teachers. So this is a very ritual moment for us during these activities. Next come the bin culture adoption. This was previously 3 types of bin, red, blue, and green color. And this is a guideline so that the students can use the bins properly. The green bins are for biodegradable waste. The blue are for non-biodegradable dye waste. And the red bins are for plastic waste and e-waste. This is the picture of the glimpses of picture of the bin culture adoption in different schools. These 3 types of bins. These are all the pictures from 2024, 2025, and because from 2000 there are 5 bins culture. Next program is the plantation for biodiversity conservation, and the mission specifically supports the plantation of different types of definite type of species, which will act as an asset to the school that is economically very important. In India, like we have mahogany, shagun, shal, and teak. It depends on the locality on the plantation program. These are the different pictures of plantation in different schools. Professor Ghosh, along with the teachers and students, they all came for the plantation program. Now, this is the picture of recent inauguration of the mission. The professors were in this meeting, the Vidyadaya school and the Naipuna school, Ernakulam, Kerala, recently. These are the pictures of inauguration in there. And finally, at the inauguration program, there is an exhibition of recycled product made from waste, dry waste, with some of the fresh materials. The students exhibit their products, and those products are placed in auction, and the interested teachers, guests, and purchase the product. And the students be excited whether they got some money or some earning from the waste products made from the recycled product made from waste materials. These are some of the waste material used for making the recycled product in the schools. These are the different pictures of the exhibit from different schools. These are the bottle arts, used bottle arts, and these are the jewelry made from old cloths and with some fresh materials. So these are made from paper. There are beautiful things made by the students along with their. Now comes the, after the inauguration comes the implementation of the mission. First step of the implementation of the mission is to form an internal monitoring group of students and also the teachers. This is a school from Govindapur Ratneshwar High School. There are internal monitoring group of students. You can see that all the students, they have different tasks to maintain the classroom bean or maintain the beans from the different floors, and they collect store the dry waste. These are the waste management team of the school, Halishaw Ravindra Vidya Mandir. And the function of the internal monitoring group of the students, they collect the dry waste weekly, weighted and stored. Paper and plastic waste are separated into different components for differential analysis. Dry waste are separated into usable and non-usable portion. The non-usable portions are given to the local vendor. There is a earning for the school, and the usable dry waste are stored for making different recycled product to exhibit and sold. These are the function of the IMG group. They separated the waste and stored in the sack. This is for differential analysis, the papers, plastics, and within the plastic bottles, all these weighted and analyzed. This is the picture of the differential analysis for the paper, and this is the plastics. Here the mount boards comes the first highest amount of paper waste, and the plastic wrappers, different types of plastic wrappers, they're producing the highest amount. So in this way we can this waste of the school, Govindapur Ratneshwar High School, and we can see the maximum amount is the kitchen waste, and then come the paper waste, plastic waste, and e-waste. So for the kitchen waste, the most important part of the mission is the composting part, and there is a SKG MCP composting plant designed by Professor Sadhan K Ghosh, a small-scale composting solution for biodegradable waste in colleges and office campuses. Because in case of an educational institution, we have no such infrastructure and we cannot thought about the composting process of biodegradable waste. But this type of composter can be placed anywhere in your institution, and this is hazardless, and the composting plant constructed using GI net supported by fine net. It has a top gate for adding feedstock and a side bottom gate for removing the finished compost. This is very cost effective and easily manageable. There is no extra manpower needed. Students can do everything under the guidance of the teacher. This is the inauguration of the SKG MCP composter in Halishaw Annapurna Balika Vidyalaya, North Chobbish Pargona, India. This is the composter. The teacher and students, they are adding the feedstock, and this is the culture which added to the composter. These are the two composter made by two schools and installed the composter. The composting is going on. Now comes the feedstock for micro composting plant. The brown waste 45 to 50% by volume. These are the things added. These are the green waste. And the culture, most important is the addition of culture media. Culture media, after 15 days, they are added to the compost. 400 grams of old card, jaggery powder, and cow dung dissolved in approximate 2 liters of water and sprinkled over the compost so that there will be no foul smell, and it enhances the decomposition process. Here the students from Behala Shorsuna School Children Welfare Society, the students are doing the composting. They are turning the waste, and the compost is coming out from the bottom gate. They're giving the culture media, so they are working. And next step is from the part of the ISWMAW, they train the teachers and the students for making the recyclable dry waste, recyclable product using recyclable dry waste. And for these two, workshop has been made by from the part of the ISWMAW. One is in 2024 August, and another in our school 28th August 2024, attended by so many schools, teachers. They train the students and the other students. They make beautiful products from the different types of waste. So this was very fruitful. Now comes the implementation of the circular economy in the campus. Many schools are creating success stories through auction of the recycled products made from dry waste in Kolkata, West Bengal. Among them, some of the schools are very important, like Govindpur Ratneshwar High School. Teacher from the school, Asma, she will tell you and shows the making of beautiful recycled products later on. Halishwar Govindra Vidya Mandir and Shivpur Bhavani Vidya Bhavan, like this. The Govindpur Ratneshwar High School, the students sold around 7,500 rupees in Indian currency from these waste materials, and their students, they made their workshop in their home from these recycled products, making of the Halishwar Ravindra Vidya Mandir. Always they, each and every year, they took part in their local program, local mela or the community program, and they have received prize money. So this is a huge earning, and the students got motivated when they earn some money out of these recycled products made from the waste material. And then they find that this waste not to thrown away, it becomes a wealth. So in this way, we can inculcate the idea among them from the very childhood that don't throw the waste. It will be a wealth if you properly use it. These are the different pictures of the exhibition of waste recycled product made from the waste materials. And these are the different projects. Now comes the learning outcome of the mission. Because we all know in India, there is we have throughout the country, the national education policy, and we are always following this policy. And there is a holistic development of the child. Learning, now teaching becomes learning and teachers become facilitator. So our role has been changed, our idea has been changed, and in this idea, this mission is completely fitted successfully. So here is the successfulness and novelty of this mission. And what is the learning outcome? Because the students understand the concept of the zero waste and circular economy, knowledge of 3R, reduce, reuse, and recycle, and they are important. This all the activities allow the students to observe a practical hands-on experience and the connection of living things and importance of maintaining healthy ecosystem. And the important part of this, that the mission activities, if we follow it religiously, it decreases the amount of waste sent to the landfills and thereby reduce the carbon footprints. And the composting, it is very important thing. Now we come into the implementation of the mission in schools, how it supports our national education policy NEP 2020 in the following way. Because the composting, it connects the classroom into the classroom with the science, real world science and environmental studies, geography, agriculture. Students learn by doing through waste collection, segregation, and compost preparation and monitoring. There is a development of scientific temper, and students observe the decomposition in their wise microorganisms, temperature changes, the nutrient cycle, promoting inquiry-based learning. There is also skill development. It builds problem solving, observation, teamwork. They work in the team, collaboration, and leadership skills. Also, there is a community engagement because always there is an awareness program among the students, and if they will award, they will award their students, their parents, and also in the community. This is also value-based education. It develops respect for nature, which is very important for us and our future generation. Responsibility, discipline, and sustainable living habits. It shows a multidisciplinary learning. It links science, mathematics, by measuring waste and compost, social science and environmental studies, as envisioned in the NEP 2020. And the most important thing that the mission, it supports so many 4 SDG goals directly. It supports SDG 4 Sustainable Development Goal, like quality education, SDG 11 Sustainable Cities and Communities, and SDG 12 Responsible Consumption and Production, and SDG 13 like climate action. So all these are covered within a single mission. Here is its success, its benefits. And through this mission, we can transform waste into resources through recycling, composting. Students not only earn money, but also develop a new perspective and culture. And students learn that waste can be converted into wealth when it managed properly, fostering a sense of entrepreneurship and environmental sustainability. So as a next generation of citizens, they will spread awareness and inspire positive change in the society. So let's come join our hands and to support the mission and implement the mission, catch them young, zero waste and circular economy in campus for our sake, for our nature and for our future sustainable earth. So that's all from my part. Thank you so much for your patience hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee. It was a very nice and simple presentation. So I request if anybody has any question to Dr. Mukherjee, we can spend a few minutes on that. Anybody has any question? All right, we'll go ahead. Thank you very much once again. So now
Thank you, sir.
it is the turn of Miss Asma Adhikary. Asma, Mrs. Mukherjee. So Asma. Chaitali Mukherjee, you have to now make Asma as a host. You go to your participants and then in the 3-point click right and then make Asma as a host.
I have to go participant.
You go to the participants list, then go to Asma's name. You see on the right, there are 3 names, 3 points. Click right.
Okay. Asma.
Then you make her host, change your host.
Make host. Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, Asma, you can start now.
Can I clearly audible and visible, sir?
You can share. You are host, so you can share it.
Okay, so thank you. Hello and namaste, everyone. I am Asma Adhikary from India, West Bengal. I am an assistant teacher of computer science of Govindapur Ratneshwar High School, Kolkata, South Chhattisgarh.
Be louder.
First of all, I must thank Professor Sir for allowing me to participate here in front of you all. So, recycling is not just about waste management. It is a crucial step towards sustainability. By repurposing material like paper, plastic, electronic waste, we can significantly reduce our environmental footprint and preserve resources for future. Now I can show you some amazing recycling product. I am trying to do it betterly.
She will mainly focus on how to make the recycled product by the students.
So yeah, of course, I'm trying. I'm starting. Now the first product is this. See how beautiful and colorful is this? Any guesses? How by which product this is made? See, visible to you all? Any response? Please make any response. Is it visible?
Are you making the presentation?
No, I am showing the product, original product.
We cannot
One by
see
one.
that.
Why, sir? But my camera is on.
Oh, acha. Yeah. We can see.
Yeah. See, so beautiful is the product. Any guesses? What is used? Now I am turning this. Now any guesses?
It's paper.
Yeah, it's paper. See, this type of paper rolls made by waste papers or newspapers. See, this from this we make type of rolls. Make the shape of this beautiful flower like and color it. Isn't it beautiful? It's a wall hanging. See how beautiful is this? Please make responses.
Yes, madam, it's very pretty.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Now the next one. See, another use of paper roll I am showing to you. Any guesses what is this?
Dancing farmers, huh?
Yeah, sir, yeah.
Farmer couple.
A woman and a man. See, how beautiful is this? Our students sell it as 250 per piece in Indian rupees. Now I show you how this is made.
So what can be the price for this couple?
Sir, 250 to around 300 Indian rupees.
300.
Yes, sir.
I have seen in some exhibition, it was around 800.
Yeah, sir. In some places, it's around 800 or more than that also. So, please see this. This is the final product. This is the final product. And this is the scrap one. See, these are all paper rolls. These are all paper rolls. Making the structure like this. These are cardboards, paper rolls, making a human-like structure. Then we decorate with some cotton fabric and colors. See?
Did you incorporate in any metal wear in the hands?
Just in the middle of this thin GI
GI,
wire.
okay.
Yeah. Like this. See, another example of paper roll. Use of paper. See, these are all paper rolls, newspaper rolls. Use of newspaper waste. Now, the next product. Let me see. Hey, what is this? Any guesses, sir? You like this doll so much.
Coconut shell.
Yeah, coconut shell. But the right guess. See the coconut shell. Yes.
Oh, great.
Our students make this. He sell it in the exhibition of 150 rupees. See, these are the raw materials. Coconut shells, colors, these type of things. Another coconut shell example. See, sir. See how beautiful is this. What is this?
Tortoise.
Yeah, ma'am, tortoise.
Beautiful,
Perfectly
beautiful.
correct. Reena,
Perfect.
how
Beautiful.
beautiful is this? See, just use of coconut shell and some clay. Now, another product by coconut shell. See, what is this? Any guesses from other peoples? From Tanzania,
Hair
ma'am?
accessories. This is a hair accessory.
Yeah. This is also made by coconut shell. See how
Oh,
beautifully it is made.
beautiful.
This is very
Hair clip,
useful.
huh?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
See, these all products are sell in the exhibition and yeah. Okay. Next one, the most sellable product, the hot products. These are all jewelry, the bangles. See how beautiful, colorful are these?
Oh, beautiful.
And see, all these are made by our students. Each pair they sell in 100 rupees or 200 Indian rupees.
oh, I see. Bangles. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, bangles.
That's very good. That's very good.
Lots of
Made
Continue.
from which waste? These bangles
Ma'am,
are made up
these
of
are
which waste?
bangles and plastic bottleneck. These are used bangles and plastic bottlenecks. A small plastic bottle, the necks are cutting out and then make this.
They cut it annular and
Ha,
then they
yes, sir.
put all those things together
Yeah.
with all waste and some fresh material also, right?
Yeah. The clothes are, the cotton fabrics are fresh material. Like, see the neck pieces. These are all hot sellable products. Each and every pieces are 100 to 200 Indian rupees per piece.
Very nice.
There are many items. See this, ma'am. The earrings. These are the earrings and the next product. See, any guesses? What is this?
Candle stand or?
Yeah, ma'am, candle stand. See, like
What
this.
is the base material? What is the base?
The base material is cardboard and jute bags.
Okay. Toothbrush.
No, ma'am, so jute bags.
Okay.
Jute bags.
Okay. And
These are cardboard stand, bangles, used bangles.
and that they have taken from the cake base?
Yeah. Cake base and the mid-day rice jute bags.
Okay.
Another one I show you. This is also very cute and nice. See? Differently shaped.
What are the materials?
The GI wire and cardboard and jute rope.
Where are the use of plastic spoons and also ice cream
So spoons are
spoons?
that product is sold out, sir.
Oh, great.
Last week is sold it, sir. See, sir, this is the use of bottles,
Okay.
the thrown wine bottles and wool. See how beautiful is this?
So your students have also started business, right?
Yes, sir. We are planning to inaugurate a shop for them in
Good.
Baripur. See, paper flowers made by pistachio shells. All products are made by our students. And these things. So creative items, see the bags from old jeans.
So excellent. Asma, I know that you have number of products you have already brought it from the students. So you
Yes, sir.
tell how you made the group of the students trained and then making it.
Okay, sir. First of all, we made a batch of students whom are interested to do this recycled product making things or try to make things. We gave them projects in the classes as the projects as a project of numbers, weekly project or monthly project or in the examination. Then they make it. Then we identified them and make us a group of students. Then they train the other students and try to tell the other student what the significance of recycling and them. Sir, you are muted maybe.
How many students in your group? Around 20 at present?
No, sir. Around 42.
42. Hmm.
Yeah.
Good. And
We
they also attended the training how to make recycled products and how to make them updated on the recycled product.
So we organize some classes, show them some videos from all over the world, try them another products like another waste materials like earrings like this. See, use of earrings, use of cardboard.
Hmm.
We are trying to use every waste material from plastics to jutes, from bottles to papers to everything.
And you are segregating the waste, but you are separating the better waste from the segregation, right? And
Yes,
store
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We
Hmm.
have a room where we
Yeah.
store that separately.
Good. And you are also inaugurating the MCP compost plant, no?
Yeah,
Have
sir.
you
On
planned anything on
26th.
which date?
Yes,
You
sir. We
can.
are inaugurating. Try to inaugurate it in 26th June.
25th.
Yes, sir. 25th
Yeah.
June.
The Taiwanese team will be visiting, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. So if anybody has any question, already there are a number of question and accolades. One person from Tanzania, he is telling that apart from the recycling, the waste, how cost covers to make your products to look like what looks beautiful. You know, I'll tell you, Meshach, uh, we sensitize the students how to make the recycled product because we think that each of the students has innovation within himself or herself. Only thing is that the teachers are there to lead the fire. So you have to identify who has the interest, then take those students, make them more interesting, show some of the products, and then empower them that these are the waste we are giving you, make something new. They may not know, or they may not need the guidance also from the teacher, or they may some guidance from the teacher, and you won't believe that there are many students I have seen who came with an idea of making the recycled products and made it, which the teacher never believed to have it. So in that way, this is the way you inculcate, the teachers inculcate this innovation among the students. Two things which I believe. One is you have to empower the student and you have to give them to innovate by themselves. Don't feed much. Let us see what they can do, what one can do, and then only you can give some idea. Okay, you do this, you do that, you amend this, you mend this, all these things. And as a matter of fact, you know that the recycled product must have a aesthetics value so that people want to buy. So in that way, teacher need to help them. And the coloring, the painting, the choice of the painting, combination of the painting, shape like the dolls, the shape. If the body is length is very high and the face with the total top is low, smaller, then people will not buy. So this type of proportion and other things you have to give an idea. And there are a lot of videos nowadays available in the website. So you identify some interested group of the students from different class and make a interested group, make them empowered, let them innovate by themselves, and you will believe that your students can do it.
Yeah, I want to share something. 2 days ago, we are discussing about the shops nearby our schools. That what to do about the shops. They are using paste bin or not with the peer students. Uh, from there, from that conversation, students are making near about 20 to 30 tricolor bins of cardboards and waste materials, and then distribute them to the shops and tell them how to use it. We just share the conversation. The
Yeah.
ideas are all from there. Them.
In fact, what they did is the students went to different shops nearby, mainly the tea shop and others. They forced them to keep all those waste in the bin.
Yeah.
And then that bin materials are disposed to the municipality, not littering anywhere.
Yeah. Sometimes they mane, already drawn the cups or put the cups in front of them and put it in the waste bin.
Sure. Good. Okay. Thank you very much, Asma. So
Thank you
I
so
don't
much, sir.
think
Thank you, everyone.
already people have written in the chat box. So
Yes, sir.
if anybody is interested, so one can connect. Now I'll request the most vibrant coordinator in Africa. The name is Wandera Crispinas. He is from our Kenyatta University. So he is a very dynamic guy, and he himself only could manage to implement this mission in Kisumu city in Kenya and Uganda, Kampala city. As I was not there and Professor Koech could not go there, so he managed the implementation inauguration program. We were online, we addressed online. So I request I request Wandera to please make your presentation. So Ashma, you go to the participants list, go to Wandera's name and right click and make him host. Change the
Okay.
host from you to him.
Okay, sir.
Wandera, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, Prof.
Yes, I
Excellent.
am.
Okay, you are host now, so you can start.
Okay, let me share the screen.
Your time is 15 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Full. Make it full screen. No, below.
Where?
Below the second line.
Below the second line?
Achha,
This one?
No. Below. Just bottom. Go to the bottom bar where start and open switch is there. Go to the starts. Okay, there also it is possible. From current slide. Okay, you just close. Yeah. Click. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So my name is Chris Wandera, and actually I'm in Kenya. I'm one of the coordinators in Africa, together with our chief coordinator, Professor Michael Koech, Dr. Charles Kariuki, and Dr. Peter Musimi. So the background information on the mission Catch Them Young in African School. So of course, this mission Catch Them Young is actually an environmental awareness education initiative that was founded by Professor Sadhan K Ghosh. And of course, this mission seeks to nurture the environmental responsible citizen by trying to instill environmental values, attitudes, and also practice in children and the young people from an early age. Now, in Africa, this mission was launched through the collaborative effort of the dedicated team that I've already mentioned, our chief coordinator, that is Professor Michael Koech, together with Dr. Charles of Nazarene University, myself, and Dr. Peter Musimi of Karatina University. So, of course, through their leadership and also the role that they played, we were able to try to carry out this mission in Kenya, Uganda, and right now, actually, we are expanding to African countries. We are talking about Tanzania, we have Somalia, we have Sudan. Now, the mission in Kenya, it was carried out in two public universities, that is Kenyatta University and also the Karatina Universities. And you realize that the vice chancellors of these two universities, actually, they were very much impressed with the initiative that is being undertaken by the president of the same mission, Professor Sadhan K Ghosh, in collaboration with the African coordinators, Professor Koech, Dr. Charles, Dr. Peter, and myself. So in Kenya, this mission has both directly and indirectly actually positively impacted to more than 10,000 students in all the level of education, that is from the primary, secondary, and also at the university level. Then again, more than at least 700 members of the teaching staff, they have also been impacted either directly or indirectly. And we really appreciate the initiative that's being supported by Professor K Ghosh. Now, our first mission, actually, we undertook the mission in Kenyatta University, and here we are, the coordinators. One of our coordinators, the other maybe was not there. And at this point, we had Professor K Ghosh trying to undertake the training with the Kenyatta University staff. So this program was actually carried out online. And from the far end, this is the DVC Finance, Kenyatta University. Then this is our chief coordinator, Africa, Professor Koech. Now, at this point, of course, when we carried out the mission in Kenyatta University, we were able to actually launch the program. And as a sign of the program being launched in Kenyatta University, a certificate from the mission Catch Them Young, under the guidance and the assistance of Professor K Ghosh, the certificate was awarded to the DVC, Kenyatta University. Now, after the Kenyatta University, the other university, of course, that we did the mission was Karatina University. And here we have our chief coordinator, Professor Koech, we have Dr. Charles and myself at the Karatina University. And these are the students of Karatina University. They were keenly following on the online training that was being undertaken by Professor Ghosh. And now here we have the certificate being awarded to the DVC of Karatina University, that is Professor Wabova. Then we also have Dr. Charles here. We have Dr. Musimi, and together with other faculty members receiving the certificate. And again, on the table, you can see one of the items by the student of Karatina University. Now, these are the students of Karatina University, maybe taking a photo together with the coordinator, the four coordinators, with the members of the staff of Karatina University. Now, in the Kenyan school, this mission was carried out in 4 counties. That is Machakos County, where we had the secondary school. Then we have in Nakuru County, to be precise, within Naivasha. Then in Nyeri County, we had in Karatina. Then in Kisumu, we had 4 schools. Now, for Machakos County, you can see the students are actually taking the oath. They took the oath, and through the training that you have actually followed, you really see oath taking is very much symbolical and very important. You see, the students need to commit themselves that they are ready to undertake the mission, and try as much as possible. Each student should try to convince at least a good number of students, including the community where they come in, whereby they need to try as much as possible to try and make use of the waste that are generated to make valuable items. So here, of course, we have our coordinator, Professor Koech, handing over the certificate after in this school it's called Katimaniz Senior School or Secondary School. So this is the principal of the same school receiving the certificate from the chief coordinator. Again, within the same school, that is Kiama School, here we have the students and some of the items that they made. And these items were able to be, they were bought by the coordinators together with the members of the teaching staff. And the best student, of course, was awarded the certificate, and he was able to be recognized. Then we were able also to get their views. And majority of them, they actually told us that in future, they would love to start doing business because they saw the value of converting the waste into the valuable items. They could sell the same items and actually earn a living. Now, again here, apart from just converting the waste into the valuable items, of course, this mission Catch Them Young, it is holistic in nature. So here we have tree planting, whereby we are provided with some of the seedlings that you are able to plant within the school. And as you have heard from Professor, when we can still go back probably after some years, and of course, we'll be able to remember that at least we made a significant in that particular compound. So this is another coordinator planting a tree within the same school, Dr. Peter, with the students of Kiama Secondary School. Then we have our chief coordinator, Professor Michael Koech, also planting his tree there and trying to water it. Then after that, we went to Nakuru County. In Nakuru County, we were in Naivasha, in a school called Petal Girls High School, and that's the building of the school. Now here again, you can see the students are taking the oath under the guidance of Dr. Charles Kariuki, who was in charge within that particular county. And you can see both the students and the members of the staff taking the oath. And the oath, as I've mentioned, is very critical. It's very important because it makes them to commit themselves that they are going to undertake the activity with passion. Now, of course, we have Dr. Charles here, having planted his tree within the school. Symbolically, if he goes back in the near future, of course, he'll be able to remember that there's something that he did there. Then here I am with the principal of the school, also trying to plant a tree. Then from there, we went to Nyeri County, to be precise, in Karatina. So that is Karatina ABC. And again, this is the principal of the same school, together with our chief coordinator, Professor Koech, trying to hand over the certificate after having launched the program within the same institution. And here now, you can see the coordinators interacting with the students. Actually, they were very much excited, and they really appreciated the mission. And I realized that this school was the first school within the county of Nyeri to launch the program, Catch Them Young. And the students were very much impressed with the kind of the products that they made. And more so when they realized that you were able to purchase the same products, then they saw the sense that they can convert the waste into money. And I remember one of the students telling us that they have been throwing money in terms of the waste that they have been generating class. Sometimes they burn the papers, or they just try to throw in the bush or the nearby piece of land. So when they noted that they could use the same material to generate some income, then of course they started regretting that actually they were throwing money. Now, From Nyeri, of course, I went to Kisumu County, and in Kisumu County we had 4 schools, and here I am together with the teachers, and you can see this item. Actually, this item I had purchased from a student. He made these valuable items, and I remember we bought this item at 2,000 Kenyan shillings. So this is the principal of the same school trying to display what the student had made. Then the student also within Kisumu County, they undertook a rally with Manila paper labeled Zero Waste, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste Management. So this is a rally together with some of the teachers who are actually championing the same thing within the county. And you can see the population of the school. Actually here they were being talked to by Professor Ghosh online together with the other coordinators. And you can see from the photo the excitement, both from the teachers and also the students. So after the mission in Kenya, the mission actually, I went to Uganda in Kampala. So here we conducted the mission in one of the public universities, that's Kiambogo University, together with 2 schools within the city. Now, the student of Kiambogo University, together with the faculty members, actually they undertook the online training before the physical launch that was conducted later. Just the same way we are doing right now. The Tanzanian teachers are undergoing through online training. Then after the online training, of course, now it comes to the launch of the same mission. So here is Professor Ghosh again carrying out the online training to the members of the faculty together with a few presentation of the students. And they were actually, from this, you are able to see the bean culture that you have just seen. So that was the training that was being undertaken. Now, these are items that were made by students within Trust Comprehensive School in Kampala, and you can see the items that they made. So here I am presenting the certificate after the launch of the same program to the principal of the same school, and the students here trying, these are the 2 students who actually made the best items, and I was able to buy them, so they are trying to display even before the principal. We have the material that was used to make this. You can see from a distance, there is a map of Africa. Actually, it was a carton. This is a carton that was cut in a circular manner. Then this, whatever you are seeing here, these are just stones. And then this one is a piece of cloth, a black piece of cloth that they picked from the dustbin. So they were able to wrap it well. And then these ones, they're actually waste papers that they used to write Excellent Africa. Then they were able to color them. Then when you look at this one, of course, from a distance, you can see it's something like a tree. But in real sense, actually, they used the bottle tops to make, I don't know whether they're fruits or what. You can see them. Then together with some sticks, the one that are actually obtained from the hard broom that they used to sweep the classroom. So it was broken. So instead of throwing it away, they decided to make the same particular item. So again, here we are with these students of Trust Comprehensive School in Kampala. And you can see here is the teacher trying to display the certificate before the students, a few selected students. And you can see the same items that actually the students were very much impressed with. So those are the students. Here they were trying to follow the talk from Professor Ghosh and the other African coordinators. Then here was the handing over of the certificate to the teacher of Bilal High School, again in Kampala. And from the feedback that we received from the teachers is actually, they really impressed this mission. And today, what I would like to encourage even the teachers who are taking the program today, it's a matter of being committed and making follow-up. Once you have undertaken the program, you launch the program within the school, then you also need to make follow-up. Try to remind these students so that it becomes part of their life, for them to change the environment within the school setup and also the community where they're coming from. Thank you so much for that, for listening at me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wandera, for your very beautiful presentation and your endeavor of expanding the mission in different African countries. I was very happy to see the rally inside the school by the kids of the school in Kisumu. I can still remember. It was really excellent by the very small kids inside the school. So now I request our coordinator from Tanzania, Kamlenga. Kamlenga, are you there?
Yes, Prof, I'm here.
Excellent. So I think you don't have any PowerPoint presentation because you are going to start in Tanzania. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes, yes, yeah.
So tell us something, because today, for
Yeah.
information of all of you, that nearly 40 schools from Tanzania, South Sudan, and India, different parts of India, have joined this, have registered. 106 was registered, but I could see around 70 participants joined. So, however, we have the record in our AI record list. So, we will issue the certificate to each of the attendees. But more importantly, most of the schools are new who have not implemented this mission. This is the training. So I request all the teachers to speak to the principal and the HM of the school and discuss with us so that we can fix up the inaugural program date. But meantime, you communicate to your other teachers and the students. You give them the sensitization of what is this, what activities are there in the program, and then we can surely go ahead with this. And from today, I'll ask my office to include all the schools who are participating here, to include them in the mission. So the name of your school will be included in the mission list, and the number of students in your school will be also included in the, it will be represented, it will be presented in the number of schools, number of students. So I request discuss with the local coordinator, state coordinator, or the country coordinator, and fix up the possible dates for the implementation of this. And meantime, what we will do is we will send some of the videos of implementation in different schools which are available in the YouTube, so that you can have a better idea of implementation. So I'll request now Kamlenga to please start your speech, and what would be the strategy for implementation of this mission in Tanzania, because from Tanzania, I could see that nearly 20 schools registered who are interested. And I don't know how many are attending now, but still there are a number of people who are attending. So please, Kamlenga, you have 7 minutes time.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Prof.
Please be louder.
Ghosh.
Be louder. Close to the microphone.
Yeah. I think you can hear me very well.
Okay.
Yes. So thank you so much, Prof. Thank you, all the members, all professors, and my fellow Tanzanians. I'm Kamlenga at the Arusha Tech College. So actually, Prof. Ghosh is my mentor and a lecturer during my master's degree. So I'm very happy, Prof, to see you still doing great, and I'm very proud of you, sir. But also would like to thank my fellow colleague who has joined. Actually, in Tanzania, as we have started, we still have advisors also. You remember Professor Machuda from University of Mandela University of Science and Technology, but also Dr. Oberin from Dar es Salaam Institute of Science and Technology. But actually in Tanzania, Prof, we have started, and we are happy to get teachers who have also already started even the mission during their own time, because I still have some videos. And when you come also, and during the next meeting, I'll try to share some of things our teachers are doing. There are good products that have been practiced in recycling these waste to make a product with their students. I'm very proud of them. And I've already chosen some pilot schools, especially in Arusha, where teachers from various regions, like in the southern, eastern, and northern zone, we can just try to pick some few representative like teachers to come when they have an exposure to this better. You see, there are some schools in Arusha, two. I've chosen one from is primary school and another is a secondary school. There are champions there, and I've tried to see their work is good, and they're trying to make a product at their own level. Which also, when you come to Tanzania, I'll take you to those schools. You will see the good product the students are making. So it's a good approach and the stage we are. So I remember now our background and the need it is to increase waste challenges and require air environment education to our children to make sure they can also even boost their economy through waste recycling. Our vision will be like a Tanzania where every child understands, practice, and promote zero waste and the circular economy principles for sustainable development. But also, I've tried to make some objective proof like connecting teachers and students through a nationwide green school network, promote practical schools in waste reduction, reuse, and recycling, but also develop young innovators and green entrepreneurs through waste recycling. You know, several of our teachers that we're having, they're just like some are aged, you can see, but we need to develop young innovators, and that will be our mission in Tanzania. So as long as now some of my teachers have got this training, we're sure from here will be a big step towards the glorious success of this mission. So, you know, we are going to create some clubs, create original clubs. We can use even digital platform, like you have said, can you send us some videos? But also we try to train children to transform waste into use products, but also to support student-led green business ideas. Not only that, we are sure through this mission, we are going to engage some government institutions, universities, NGOs, if they can collaborate with that, mentorship, and even funding the program. But also awareness program, expansion of clubs in those schools through recycle innovation, that will be our implementation roadmap. But also finally, we call to action, catch them young, transform the future. Every teacher, every student, every school, to make sure they can create a certain waste product and have a competition. And those schools try to take it in the market and see how it can benefit the society and save the environment. So I'm sure that with our team here in Tanzania, especially starting from Arusha city, we'll coordinate with other teachers. Even in the meeting, there is one teacher from Dar es Salaam, we're happy to hear, another from, I think, Singida might be there. So we are sure all of those are areas that are far from Arusha, but we're sure that we can connect with them and have a good network to make sure our children get a good education and they recycle the products. So I'm sure this mission going to success and we'll have a good end on this. Prof, thank you so much for the time, and I submit myself.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kamlenga. You have a good plan for implementation of this mission activities. So what I would suggest, because you have been observing and interacting with us for last couple of months, and you know what is it. So what I will suggest, you select some 4 schools only who has good number of students among those who are attending this program. So maybe you fix up the date in consultation with them, some date in the month of July for their inauguration, either 3 school or 4 school. And like Wandera, he himself could manage to initiate this activity. We were online. I could not go there, but the inauguration was made very successful, as we have already seen the presentation which was made by Wandera. Similarly, as a coordinator in the Tanzania, you please identify 3 or 4 schools for the first space and fix up a date and make the initiation program or the inaugural program you consult me for the date fixation so that I am available in the month of July, because I have some travel to China, Indonesia, and maybe Sri Lanka. But within that, we'll fix up one day for 3 or 4 school, and you can make the inauguration first phase in Tanzania. Is it possible? Kamlenga?
Oh, yes, I think it's possible, yeah.
Okay, all right. And any school from Tanzania, teachers who agree to this? Anybody from Tanzania? Anybody is here who will agree?
Probably Prof. Ghosh, probably we could also hear from
South Sudan.
No, Tanzania, there is also another lady called Winfrida, I guess. So I think
Okay,
Dr.
where is she?
Kamlenga knows.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Just welcome her. Where is she? Hello.
She just left. She was
Please.
online, but a bit left the meeting. She's in a city
Oh.
engagement. I was with her some minute.
Want to say something or no?
I was saying that Winfrida was just around and was connected, but
All right, no problem. You ask her.
unfortunately she's not online.
No, it's all right. All right,
Yeah.
Kamlenga, you are enough as a coordinator. So plan accordingly what I suggested, and whenever it is possible, you can discuss with Wandera or Professor Koech or our team in African countries like Peter and Charles. So now I request the last part of our program. So again, I'm telling the schools who are attending here, please fix up your date and let us know, or the consult with the coordinator, and let us fix up the program in next 2 months' time. Okay, now I'll request our coordinators from Africa, Professor Dr. Charles and Dr. Peter, to say something. And I will also request 2 teachers or the principal, whoever are here from India, to say few words as a concluding remarks. Yeah, first let Charles and Peter, are you here?
Yes.
Charles? Yeah, please, Peter.
Okay, Charles, you go first, Dr. Charles.
Peter, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Ghosh. I'm delighted to be here today, and we thank God because of the success of this training. And I'm also delighted to see the progress we are making and to expand the mission in Africa. And I'm sure in future we shall also expand to much more countries in Africa because the mission is growing and growing better. Second, I would like also to appreciate the speakers. I've been very happy to see very nice presentations. More so from Africa by Chris Wandera. From India, the products were amazing. Also, our mentor, Professor Koech, and our founder, Professor Ghosh, it was excellent. We wish to be part of this, and we shall support this mission to fullest. Then third, Professor, we also appreciate for your organization of the conference which is coming. I missed an opportunity to submit an abstract, but it is ready. If given a chance, I can submit the abstract, and also I'm preparing a manuscript for the same of the first mission. I thank you for your support, and we shall support you. With these few remarks, I thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Dr. Charles.
Hi, Prof. Njambo from Kenya. I'm Dr. Charles Kariuki. I was here in the beginning, but I had to leave to attend to a class. I've decided to come alongside my beautiful product that we bought from Naivasha. And I don't know why Wandera did not show a lot of products that we found where Dr. Peter Musimi had organized in Karatina. We found all of products that had been made by primary school students, and that was wonderful. And so just like my colleagues have said, we successfully launched the mission in Kenya under the leadership of Professor Koech, Michael, Ambassador. Although we had anticipated to have the founder, Professor Sadhan Kumar, in Kenya to see the beautiful Kenya. But anyway, we did with whatever happened at that time. But I want to acknowledge the effort and the time that we have worked with Professor Ghosh. It has been a learning experience. I also plan to invite him to one of my classes to talk to my master students on waste management, and maybe he can showcase how India is doing it. It is, we appreciate it is a great job that is being done from that side. I want to appreciate all the coordinators of in Africa and in other from India who are doing a great job of taking care of our environment. All the presenters that have done a great job. We have seen so many, at least I came on time to see the products and they were quite creative and beautiful. That is commendable. I wish we can get the recording to share with my students on what people are doing from this side, I mean from India. It can inspire a lot of our students and our communities. All the teachers, all the trainers, and everybody that has been part of this, we appreciate a lot. And it has been a nice journey that we wish to continue journeying together as a team. From East Africa, we say Asante, that is thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Charles. And you are looking gorgeous like your recycled product. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very nice to see. So now I'll request our representative from South Sudan, and then I'll request Madam Srijyoti N to say a few words, and somebody from West Bengal school. Yeah, Evelyn, please.
Thank you. I really appreciate to be part of this program, and I'm really grateful to be here. I have really learned a lot, and I was really requesting about South Sudan. This program is very, really good. It's really good.
Yeah, it will be implemented in South Sudan, and you start talking to your teacher and principal, and then you coordinate with Mr. Wandera. He will guide you how to go about, and talk to me also. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So now I'll come back to Madam Srijyoti N to say few words as a remarks.
Yes, sir.
Including remarks.
Yes, sir. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you for this very enriching session, sir. And our schools, we are a group of 7 schools in Kochi, run by the Bharati Vidya Bhavan group. And many of our schools are already engaged in a lot of environment conservation activities. I'm happy and proud to say that. And some of our sister institutions have already won the Harita Vidyalaya awards at the state level for environment empowerment and environment conservation. And some of the activities that you have mentioned, we are already doing at school. And of course, you are several notches ahead of what we are doing. But we are happy to say that we will be, only empowered by joining this mission, sir. And, more than being on paper, we'd like to practice many of the things that you have mentioned here. And we also have this Wealth from Waste program for the last many years. And our work experience teachers are doing a lot in this area, sir. And it is nice to listen to teachers from Africa sharing their experience, because we don't get many opportunities to interact with people from that part of the world, sir. So we're very happy to have been part of this program today. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And for information on all of you, we usually organize one school children congress on waste management and circular economy. The 4th School Children's Congress on Waste Management and Circular Economy will be held on December 10 at Puttaparthi near Bangalore. So we invite the school to participate there. I'll share the brochure. So if you are interested, you can join. The school children and the teacher, accompanied teacher will be given the accommodation inside the ashram and participate in the exhibition. That is a competition, international competition of different models and essays. So I'll ask to send all of you the brochure for the School Children Congress. Okay, thank you very much. Now I'll request somebody from West Bengal who have joined here. Maybe any school from Shantipur or Murshidabad. Any school from Shantipur? Or anybody else?
Sir, I want to say something from Sharda Bhushad Girls. I am Shorbani Shahachando. It is a very great program because before joining this program, I can't understand how to do the waste management. But your advice and advice from others, sir and madam, is very fruitful to us. I think before starting this this waste management program, we must convince the guardians of students, because guardians, if students don't get permission from guardians, they can't do this. So I think before starting this type of program, we must arrange a PTM for guardians, how it is important. The waste management is important to us, for our community. I think so, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, madam, there is
Yes,
no
sir.
role. There is no role of the guardians inside the school, because
Yes.
the implementation of the mission is decided by the school. And
Yes, sir.
in our program, most of the students, whenever they are habituated with the bean culture, they convince their parents that now we need this bean culture in our house. So this is the way the zero waste culture is expanded. So this approach should not be like that. The school and the teachers will decide whether they will implement this or not. And then it is extrapolated to the guardians by the students itself. Okay.
Okay.
So you talk to your principal or the headmistress or headmaster and start it. What is your school?
Sharda Prasad Institution for Girls, Ultodanga, Kolkata,
Okay.
67.
How many students are there?
Near about 600.
Yeah, talk to your teacher, principal. Okay. Anybody else want to say anything? Then otherwise we will just conclude it. Anybody from Vidyodaya school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm from Vidyodaya.
Okay. So I like to request you to please conclude. I was
Okay,
very
sir.
happy
Actually,
visiting your school that day, and the ambience of your school is excellent. Full of trees and all other things, no? On the top of the hill. Please.
okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your informative session. And surely we will share the valuable points with our students. That day, when I came to the school, it was really very much informative for the students. And we will be implementing these 5 bin culture soon in the school. Centrally, or taking everything we are planning to do in our school. And already what all things you have said in the session, already we are implemented in Vidyodaya school, and we are continuing the same in collaboration with the Madhu seat. We are students for environmental development. We are also doing lots of things for the students, for the society. We used to, what all awareness sessions we are giving to our students, the same we are giving to the neighboring schools too, especially government schools too.
Yeah.
Yes, we are giving to the government schools too. Then pen use and throw pen collection we have done last 3 years. And that awareness session, how much we have to protect our nature, our soil protection, environment protection, then energy conservation, all those awareness we have given to those government school children too. And activities also we have conducted. And in collaboration with the Clean Kerala Mission, we have organized the program also, awareness sessions too. Then nearby Panchayat office and nearby government schools too, we have given the cloth bags and paper bags too. Then that they should avoid the plastic materials. That awareness also we have given. Then the children made so many cloth bags and all such things, and we could give to this. Then we are using actually cloth banners in the school. We are not using plastic or a flex and all. For all type of programs, we are using cloth banners, painted one, so that every year we can use it. We will not write the year in that banner. Only the program will be mentioned, so that we can reuse the same banner for every year. So that also we are continuing the same. Then like that is so many. Then webinars also we are conducting that microplastics topic, that microplastics we have conducted webinars for the students by the resource person. Then another thing is for the, you have told it is very very nature friendly school. In a school it's a plastic free zone. So the children on their birthdays, they used to bring either a plant to the garden, sapling to the garden, or a book, story book to library. They never brings any sweets or toys to school. Also, we are avoiding to bring the plastic things in the school. Then children are using plastic steel bottles and lunch boxes and all. They never bring the plastic things inside the campus. That is also strictly monitored by the teacher, especially seed coordinator teachers and the seed club. 98 students are there. They are monitoring each and every class.
Excellent.
So through that, energy, water, conservations also, we are taking care. Students also involved in all those activities. Thank you, sir.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So you were there in the inaugural program that day on 12th June in your school?
Sir, I had class that day. I couldn't attend, but I got the details from the program because my seed club students were there. So that they told everything.
This was the book given by your principal to me.
Yes.
That day. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. And we have now come to the end. And thus, thank you very much. And please plan the implementation in your school, expand this idea, and let us know. Then we will go ahead with the implementation. All right. So, Namaskar, Professor Madhuji. Namaskar. Okay. Thank you very much. You want to say something?
No. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Informative
Thank you.
session.
Namaste.
Yes.
And good night to everybody.
Thanks.
Good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, we can now leave.
Then you forgot to take a group photo, Prof.
Okay. Yeah. Please don't leave. Take a group photo. Take a group photo. So I request all of you to please open your camera, whoever can do it. And who will do? Kasturi will take a group photo for all of us. Is it okay, Kasturi? Can you do it? Yeah. Charles, where is your camera? Please open your camera. Whatever is possible. Okay. So who is taking the photo? However, this is recorded, so no problem. The photographs will be there. Yeah, the photo is taken. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Very
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.